Hello there, welcome. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just at the airport right now. Things didn't go so well for me last time, unfortunately. That whole Brescia thing, yeah, that wasn't a good idea, was it? So, they were going to sack me. I resigned. I wasn't going to have that on my record, so I've resigned from them. Um, they're just going to have to find somebody to pick up the pieces, unfortunately for them. But yeah, I'm at the airport. I've had some time to think about it, and as things turn out, I found a club that are willing to have me. You've probably never heard of them. I've never heard of them. Don't tell them that though. So yeah, we're gonna pop on the plane now. I'm gonna head over there and see them. So yeah, next stop, Hungary. Hello there and welcome. So I hope you enjoyed the little intro I did there with me at the airport. I gave you a bit of a clue in that intro as to where I'm going to be ending up at. Keep guessing for now, and I'll show you obviously in a few minutes. But first of all, just to recap what's happened to get you up to speed. We had our end of season playoff against Carpi for Brescia, and we lost. That meant that Brescia got relegated, which is gutting because I thought bottom three go down, but it turns out that the two teams up from the bottom three have a playoff in Italy. I didn't know that, and unfortunately, as a result of that, my job became very insecure. It would drop below 40%, and it was on like 52, 53 before going into the playoffs and everything. So it took a massive hit, and I just thought if I get sacked, it's probably going to be harder for me to get a job. So I resigned. Another reason why I also resigned is because most of the players I brought in, and most of the really good players already at the club, had clauses in their contract where they had relegation release clauses. I was going to be losing top talent all across the board. To be honest with you, getting Brescia back up is going to be really, really difficult. So I'll be interested to see how things go with them this season. We'll keep an eye on their results and how Sterling got off as well. Because I want to keep an eye on all my old clubs. Now, there were some jobs available. I went for a few of them. For some reason, I went for the Celtic job. I'm not going to get a Celtic job. I just thought, oh, we'll go for it. That looks cool. We managed in Scotland before with Sterling. We can go to Celtic, no problem. And I applied. They laughed me off, basically. The Hamburg job became available in Germany. Went for that, didn't get it. Boa Vista in Portugal, they got relegated from the Premier Division in Portugal to the First Division. Went for that. I was thinking, oh, Second Division Portugal. I've managed in the Second Division of Italy. Maybe I can get it. Didn't get it. So I had to start looking at teams lower down. Obviously, I went from a 1.5-star team, which is what I got Sterling up to, from a 1-star team to a 3-star team, and I dropped that down to a 2.5-star team as far as the reputation goes. So I've gone for some jobs, and as you already know from the intro, Hungary is going to be the destination of our next job. Now, if I show you my inbox, you'll see the club. And you'll see I've agreed to delay a deal with Vác. This is Vác. This is going to be my new club. VAC FC Vác. I've never heard of them before. Never heard of this team before. But I want to give it a good go. I think we can give it a good go and hopefully do well. They were founded in 1899. Professional status. They're a 1.5-star reputation. So I'm basically back down to the level I was with Sterling, but I'm in a different country completely now. And they have a 9,000 capacity stadium, grass surface, average conditions. There's not much to go on here. I tell you what we'll do. We'll actually look on Wikipedia and see what they can tell us about the area. Okay, so I'm on Wikipedia right now just to see a little bit about this place. That looks like a beautiful cathedral. Vác Cathedral. That's the map of Hungary were there, and that's where they're located, just below the sort of the Danube, I think, the Danube River. Vác located 35 kilometers or 22 miles north of Budapest on the eastern bank of the Danube River. So there we go. They have about 35,000 people. The archaic spelling of the name is Vax. I can't say it. If you're Hungarian by any chance, please help me with these pronunciations because I'm going to need it. History, they will date back as far as the Roman Empire. So a nice little team to work with here, guys. I think a little bit of information to go on for Vác. That's basically the link for Wikipedia that I'm on right now, just to give you some basic knowledge. Just have a look at the football team though. Let's go. Vác FC. They're bound to have a Wikipedia page. They do. Okay. That's the full name of the team right there. Dunakanyar-Vác FC. Vác FC, a Hungarian football club based in Vác, north of Budapest. The club of the second division of the Hungarian League was established in June 1899 as Váci Városi SE, and they played its home match at the Stadion Városi Vác. Before 2009, the club was known by a variety of other names, so it's gone by quite a few names by the looks of things. And if we go through the history here, that's about the name. Look at all the names they've had. Váci SE, Váci Dolgozok, Váci Petofi, Váci Bastia, Váci SE, Váci Petofi, Váci Vasas, Váci Hiradas, Vác FC Samsung, Vác FC Zolna, Dunakanyar-Vác. Yeah, so you get the picture, guys. It's just they've had lots of different names. They're Vác essentially. They are Vác. I'm probably pronounced that wrong as well. A little bit about the history of the club by here. International. They've been in Europe before as well. Cup Winners' Cup 95-96. Played Macedonian team Select Kratovo. They played the Toto Cup a few times as well against various opposition. I think it's Hamburg in one of the games. 94 Toto Cup. They played in the UEFA Cup against Dynamo Moscow, Groningen, Benfica. And they played in the Champions League 94-95 against Paris Saint-Germain. So they got a little bit of European experience as well, dating back. So quite interesting there, guys. Okay, so that's a bit of the history of Vác FC. I've just added the kits as well. I've just downloaded them from Sorted Out SI. That's the home kit. Nice. Red and navy blue. Then we got a navy blue and white. Then we got a white and red. So all alternate colours. I like it. Pretty cool. Pretty nice. Nike as well. Looks decent. I'm quite happy to have a team that looks quite decent on the field. Let's have a look then at the players that we've currently got, and we'll go with the highest valued player first, just to have a look at this. This episode is just going to be an introductory episode of looking at the team and where we're going to head up this season now. Adam Baljati, 27-year-old. I can't see the stats. That's the only problem I've got right now. Scouting required. He's valued at 34,500. Where's he been? Played for Vác for a few years. 34 appearances in both seasons there. 13 goals and 16. Decent-ish. Pretty good. Not too bad. A couple of assists as well. He's been all over Hungary, basically. Look at this. MTK. Okay, interesting. So Adam Balachi looks like to be probably my best player. But we don't know yet until we actually see the stats. Got a couple of foreigners here. We got Aristotle Nisiala. I can't say it. Aristotle Nisiala, who actually was in England with Hartlepool, Grimsby, Southport, Accrington. He's at Everton. I had a feeling I recognised the name. He played for Everton. He's at Vác. Okay. Is he any good though? Probably can't tell from this. He's only joined them in game on a free transfer. We're probably going to have to look at free transfers at this club as well because they're not going to have much money. Also, quick bit of news before we carry on while I remember this. When I had the interview for this job and they said about joining philosophies, I said no. So I'm not going to be judged by any way of playing. So I don't have to get lots of youth players. I don't have to play direct. I don't have to try possession. I can do it however the hell I want to, which is what I like. Also, they asked me, don't want to get rid of any staff members. I got rid of a lot. I had enough compensation there to get rid of every single staff member. So it's going to be a brand new, fresh start. I'll pick the staff that I want to come into this club. So it's going to be good. Hopefully it's going to be good. Okay, so I'm looking at the history by here as well. Honours, they've won the Hungarian First Division once. And they've won the Hungarian Second Division East once. That's the league history. You can see they were a First Division team in the 90s. We probably know that anyway from the Wikipedia page. Obviously, we know they were in Europe. So they're quite a good team. And then we jump now to modern time. They've been in the Second Division ever since, though, by the looks of things. And in-game, they finished 12th in the first season. And they finished 4th in the second. So that's promising. They're on the way up, hopefully. And then it gives you some information about the club background here as well. So we know the founded in 1899, narrowly failed to win promotion from Division 2 last term, so he just missed out. The club play their home games at the Ligeti Stadion, and possess adequate training facilities and very basic youth facilities. The club also has a junior coaching and a basic youth recruitment network. The club enjoyed its best spell in the 90s, although now enduring a 12-year barren spell, having not won a competition since 2006. Vác still have a history of which they can be justly proud. Vác won the Hungarian top division for the only time in 94 and finished runners-up 2 times. Finished runners-up in the Mitropa Cup in 88 and finished runner-up in the Hungarian Cup of 91, 92, 95 and won the Hungarian second tier for the only time in 2006. So there's a bit of history there as well, guys. So just to give you a bit of a feeling for the club before we get into this save. Okay, so here we go. It's the contract signing part now. Vác have offered you a 1-year contract on £775 a week to take the job of manager. Here's the initial offer, so £775. They got a transfer budget of 28,000, a wage budget of about 12,000. No agreed philosophies, no agreed board requests. I've agreed no promises. The changes you've proposed to the backroom staff setup will be completed by the board once you agree to accept the managerial role. So I get rid of all their staff. I bring my own staff in, basically. Let's do it, guys. Finalised deal. We're going to Vác. We're going to Hungary. Hey, we're here. Dragonheart takes charge at Vác in what may be seen as a surprise appointment, probably because I'm not even from Hungary. I've never been to Hungary, so interesting. Okay, I've compiled a brief report on the club's current obligations in the transfer market. Okay, he's on loan from us. Laszlo Ungavari. Oh god, those stats. Those stats. Okay, ignore him. Oh, great. Players currently unhappy. I'd like to inform that the foreign players already have concerns you'd have to deal with. Don't wish to deal with any players now. You can chat them when you wish, or when the players come in time. Okay, so look. 19-year-old left back. Looks promising. Pretty decent physicals. He probably wants to leave. Is he wanted by anyone? Doesn't look like he's wanted by anyone. Social feed. Okay, accept that. Let's do my first press conference. I'll probably end the episode then, guys, because I'm going to probably spend a good couple hours now going straight through this club, making transfers and stuff. We'll see where we are with like fixtures as well before we leave. I'll attend the meeting. Okay, welcome. Let's get this over with. A lot of history. No, it's okay. I'm familiar with the club history. I know the club history. I go Wikipedia. I know what I'm doing. Meet journalists. Yeah, I'll meet the journos. No problem. Okay, lovely. Let's check who we got then. We got friendlies. Oh my god, the first one's in like 2 days. First friendlies in 2 days. Oh, that's going to be interesting. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 7 friendlies before I have my first league game, which is in about a month's time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have the next month now where I go through the complete squad, try and bring in a couple of players, look at who's good, who's not good, look at my wage, try and get some staff in, look on and work on a tactic, and then I'll come back then for the first game against Solnock. And we've got a cup game as well against somebody. I'll probably play that game, have a few more, and then we'll take it from there, guys. So if you guys are interested in this series, then by all means drop a like on the video. It means a lot to me. And yeah, come on the Vác. Until next time, goodbye.